live here for another video, should I say, of stressing post-tension cable. I know we just did a pickleball court a little while ago. Came to another job. It's a residential house under construction, and we're going to go ahead and perform the post-tension. You're going to see a little bit more on this video because we got the framers building the house, and we didn't have that on the last video, but this one's going to be a little bit more interesting because we're going to see more people and different trades on the field. So I wanted to go ahead and start this live now before I was at the job site, which the job site is just right there across the street from where I'm at. I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to start videotaping it, and we're going to see firsthand what it's like to do post-tension. Come across any obstructions and obstacles and all that's involved with this kind of work. But let's go ahead and get started with that. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera over so you can see what I'm seeing over there, and then I'm going to get down and we're going to get on the field and we're going to walk through everything, and I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. You got to keep in mind there's a lot of people out here on the field. Probably some of them don't like being recorded, but I'm doing this for my video and for them purposes only. Hopefully everything goes well. This is probably the first time I've did a live with this many people out here on the job site, but that's what it's all about. Giving you guys the raw footage, uncut, of see you guys will also see. So I'm going to give my subscribers and all those that want to join about another minute before we get out there on the field and we start seeing what this work is all about. Once again, we're going to do post-tension stressing on cables on a residential. We're going to have framers out there. I believe the concrete guys are packing ready to go. But regardless of that, there's going to be a lot of activity out here, and I want you guys to be a part of that, see what I see, and we go from there. So without further delay, let's go out there and make this happen. As I said, I'm going to try to get to these questions as much as I can, but with all these guys out here on the field, we'll see how it goes. So wish me luck. Let's go. I invite you guys to come see what I see right now. I'm going to flip the camera over so you guys can see this post-tension job. Thank you guys for joining me. My name's Mike with M&G Hydraulic Technologies, and you're about to see post-tensioning on a new house being built. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's where we're going right there. We're building another one over there. We'll probably be there later. So what you see going on right here is they're taking off that piece of plywood that they put around the foundation. As they're pouring the foundation, you got this piece of wood there. They only cut half of it off. They should have took the whole piece out. So we got this guy here removing that lower piece that they left on there. And we got to remove that lower piece to be able to pull them cables. These are the other guys out here doing the construction of the home. A lot going on out here, and it's actually kind of sprinkling out here. It's not the best of Mother Nature, but After we get done with this one, we got to go to another property. Some of the houses that we go to are already framed up and sheetrocked, and some of them even have brick on the outside. We can do little tours on the inside, but on this one, we're not quite there yet. Most of the time when we come out here, all these forms are already removed. We don't have to jack none of that. We come straight to pulling the post tension cable. We're in and out, but when we got stuff like this that's in the way, that slows us down. But it's part of the job to say. It's not part of the job, but it is part of the job because, I mean, we're already here. Might as well just go ahead and pull out that piece of the plywood that they left there. That way we can get this one scratched off the list and move on to the next one. And this is what makes the job take longer than it should. Because if that piece of form, that piece of wood there wouldn't have been there, we could already have been probably over there doing post tension stressing, but we're still over here on the first cable because we got that piece of wood there that's in the way. And that piece of wood there is left by the cement company that pours the slab. They got a crew out here that will just remove the slab. Oh, I'm sorry, they'll remove the form. But, you know, they're trying to get out of here fast too, so they're just going to remove the minimal possible. And then they leave the rest to us. But sometimes when it's really, really bad and the whole side of the slab it's got the form, and then on the back side it's got the form, we don't remove it because that's very time consuming. And in this field, this job, it doesn't pay to remove that form because that's the other guy's job to say. They didn't completely remove the form, but since we just had a little 15-foot section, we're going to bite the bullet, we're going to remove it, and we're going to get it out of the way so we can continue our post tension here. I would try to get a little closer, but with all that mud over there and then my flip-flops that I got on, I'm not trying to do that because my other boots were destroyed. They're like 6-inch in mud. See, this guy came dressed properly. He kind of did. That one's gonna be fun to pull because look how bent it is. Look at those, look how messed up those are. Those are gonna be fun to pull. They're supposed to be nice like those. As you can see, that one's bent. And that one's really screwed. And that's because a little bobcat came in here and he tried to level the grade of the soil. And in the process, he smacked those. Thankfully, he didn't smack those, but he smacked that one and he smacked one over there. So that makes things a little bit more complicated, but we're professionals. We've been doing this for 80 years. We've seen it all. And this is all got to work with. We got to work with the framing guys, the guys doing the framing of the house. We got to make sure we don't get in their way and that they don't get in our way. It's all teamwork around here. Teamwork. We're in Anna, Texas right now. Those are the hydraulic pumps that I repair. And there's the jack over there that some of my videos you would see. So they pull that cable to 33 50,000 pounds of force. Each cable is pulled. That's about what, 16 tons? So there's a lot of pressure on that cable. It's rated at 50,000 pounds. We only pull it to 33,000 pounds of stressing force. So those orange caps that you see, that's what they put in there so you can have that open cavity. So when they pour the cement, it doesn't fill that cavity up. That way we can pull the cable and put those wedges in there. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. That way when we pull the cable, those wedges jam in there and they don't let that cable go back in. It keeps it nice and stretched. I'm trying to stay back as much as possible because if I get too close, they're going to want me to start helping them. And I really don't want to do that because I'm not properly dressed. I didn't come properly prepared to work in this muddy condition. And if you guys are making comments, I can't see nothing out here. Hopefully this live is nice and crystal clear. I can't see nothing as far as comments go. I don't know what's going on. My past couple lives haven't been able to, my comments haven't been able to come in. So if you guys are asking questions, I apologize that I'm not able to see those. I don't know what's going on. But for those of you that are new to the channel, please subscribe and like. Follow for more post-tension related videos. And not only that, I like cooking. I like doing things around the house as well. But this is really the main focus of the channel, is the post-tension right here. So once they pull the cable, they cut the cable, the excess cable, they cut it off. Mira. I'm sorry guys, if you guys are sending me comments, I cannot see nothing. I don't know what's going on. It's freaking annoying me that I can't see any comments, but we're doing post-tension stressing right now. They're building this new house right here, and we're doing the post-tension on it. We got the framers here as well, and after we get done with this one, we're going to go across the street to that one over there that they're building. I don't know what's going on with my comments. If somebody can please I don't even know, maybe nobody's sending comments, but if somebody can just please say hello or something. That way I know that there's some comments coming in, but if there's nothing coming in, then that's fine. I don't mind. But I do appreciate you guys' support on my channel. We're not even halfway done, thanks to that form that was there that we had to remove. But we're slowly getting some progress done here. It's gonna get really interesting over there where that cable is messed up. Yeah, I still don't got nothing going, so I don't know. That's the bad thing about this, is that I don't know what's going on as far as with the comments, but the video is still going to go forth. We're not going to stop. We're already 2 deep videos. All right, I think I'm getting my comments finally. Praise God, I'm getting my comments. Hello, Jennings. Hello, Jennings. Praise God, I'm getting my comments finally. The only an act of God to get my comments. That's what God's for. He does the impossible. Surge Timon. Video not best, man. Well, I'm out in the boonies. I will admit that. I'm out here in Timbuktu. There's probably no internet service out here, but somehow my phone is working. Yes, I will have a great day. It's a nice sunny day. I would point to the sun, but I don't want to blind you guys. It's going to be a 2-story house. There's going to be a 2,100 square foot house that is being built right now. So it's a nice house. There's going to be a 4-bedroom house, 3 baths. Hello from Premia. Where's that? I'm sorry, I don't know where that's from, but that don't matter. I appreciate you joining me. That's all that matters, is that you guys are joining me. Thank God my comments are finally coming in. We're out here in Anna, Texas. This is the Brookview Estates. As you can see, all those houses are already finished. Those have been done about 3 months ago. Of course, I didn't make a live on that because I didn't have access to making lives just yet. But now that we got access. Oh, in Russia. Wow. Russia. Wow. Man, I'm so happy. I think you're the first person from Russia to watch my video, so thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Please subscribe to me. I'd like to connect with you and follow your channel. I'd like to see what's going on in Russia. I don't think I have anybody from Russia. You're the first person, so I'd like to follow you as well. That's awesome. Thank you. Let me show you the neighborhood that we did post tension on. This is just the street we were on. This is a 350 house subdivision. So we did all the houses here. All these houses that you see here, we had something to do with all these houses. There's 350 houses. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna walk over here to this house that we did 3 days ago. Kind of getting away from what I was supposed to be showing you, but this right here is the house that we did 4 days ago. And they got the brick finally delivered yesterday, but it's too muddy and it's supposed to rain today, so that's why they didn't come and do the brick. You got the mortar mix over there, but the guys didn't come today because it's supposed to rain and you can't be laying brick when it's going to rain. Right now it's nice and sunny, but it was raining about an hour and a half ago. So let's go back over here where we were at, where all the action is. This is where all the action is. Pastor Jonathan, obrigado, hermano. Thank you, Pastor Jonathan. Post tension on a brand new house. Post tension, pulling the cables. Let me go over here so I can show you. I gotta get out of the way because I don't want to get hurt either. This is a dangerous job. Yeah, Pastor Jonathan is from Brazil. He's from Brazil, Serge. I'm from Texas. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. God bless you always, and God give you favor, and God bless your family. Thank you for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. Yes, hit the like button, please. Thank you, Pastor. Like 4. I guess I'm gonna have to go in there and get a little bit dirty so I can show you guys a little bit more. It's not fair that I just stay up here where it's nice and clean. I'm gonna get dirty. Here we go. See these orange things right here? Sometimes they're black. It don't matter what color they are, but they go in here, and that's to make that hole right there so we can put our jack in there and pull the cable, and then we cut it, and then we're gonna put some grout in there to fill it in to make it look nice and clean, like nothing ever happened. Let me see if I can get in here. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Trying to walk through all this construction here. Gotta make sure nobody's above me. Gonna drop some wood on my head. Here's the orange cup. We got to take that out. We put 2 wedges in there, and then we pull the cable, and the cable comes out. Well, depending on how long the cable is, the cable starts coming out when we pull it. And when we stop and close the jack, those 2 wedges that we put in there, lock the cable so it doesn't go in there no more, and this stays nice and tight. These cables right here keep this concrete from cracking. It keeps it strong. Guess it's time to get dirty again. Oh well. And that's what he's doing over there. Quality is sad, blurry, yeah. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, because it's probably gonna hurt the views, because it looks clear to me. But thank you for pointing that out, that it's blurry, because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I guess once I get to see this video and I see that it's real blurry and of low quality, well, I'm not gonna be very happy with it. But Serge, thank you for telling me that. I thought it was nice and clean, but I guess it's not, because I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is a new part of town, and they're not building, I guess, very much out here. There's no internet service or nothing, so my signal is taking a beating. But thank you for mentioning that. Well, if that's the case, Serge, where it's blurry, there's really no need to continue this, because I like my videos to be of higher quality, not of blurry quality. So you guys got to see a little bit about what's going on, and I'm going to go ahead and just end this live. There's no need to continue it if it's blurry. But once again, thank you guys that did join me and commented, liked, and subscribed. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys later when I'm in another part of town that's got better signal. That way my video has better quality. That's what I want to bring to you guys. Better quality, not blurry quality. So thank you guys once again. Have a great day. Thanks for joining my live. I'm going to go ahead and stop my live now. Have a great day. Thank you.